And so I feel like you having sort of mommy and grandfather and all the wonderful role models that you've had, right, growing up and getting to the place to be a doctor and be able to pour back into these people that obviously need like help, especially when it comes into the mental health aspect. I feel like you have probably some really good tips that can help people stay mentally sound, especially like during the holidays or during this time of the year.
Absolutely. The one thing that I always kind of like to press upon people, the simplest way that I could explain mental health is that it is your health, just like your physical health, right? If something goes on, you injure yourself, you have a cold, you have a virus, whatever it may be, right? You go to the doctor, you go get that checked out, you pay attention to it, you find the appropriate treatment for it. We don't even think, right? We don't even think twice about, I have something going on with me physically, I need to treat it, right? But our mental health, oftentimes we want to say like, oh, well, it's mental, right? So it's something that I can push to the side. It's something that I don't have to pay attention to. It's something that I can overcome. I don't need to do anything in particular in order to treat this, but that is not true, right? Our mental health is just like our physical health. We have to maintain it in the same way. We have to treat it in the same way. If something is going on, right, people who have maybe diagnoses or things like that, there can be a lot of stigma around that, but it's just like a physical ailment, right? I have asthma. That's something I was born with. That's something I can't change. The same thing for people's mental health, right? You find the appropriate treatment to help you maintain your well-being, and you're okay, right? Everybody has their thing that they have to kind of pay some special attention to. So I always just like to first say that, right? Your mental health is just like your physical health. You have to maintain it. You have to work on it over the course of your lifetime so that you feel well at all times as much as possible, right? And everybody's going to have those lows. We're going to have those moments, those things that hit us, just like we're going to have colds or illnesses or injuries or pains that hit us sometimes. Yeah. So the main thing is just take that stigma out of it. Treat it as something that you have to take care of.
Yes, love that.
Number two thing, I guess, to say around the holidays, right, is being able to establish what is important to you, right? As you start to pay attention to your mental health, as you start to learn what do I need to feel my best mentally, emotionally, make sure you are doing those things on purpose during the times that can be difficult. Sometimes the holidays are harder for people. They may not have family or community around, or a lot of us have anniversaries of losses or big things that happen, right? Those are the moments that you have to be kind of proactive, right? Take care of the things that you know you need to do. I know I don't feel my best when I don't work out, when I'm not eating well, right? And when people see that I'm not eating well and I'm not working out, they know I'm going through a moment. Right? Yeah. So I have to, in order to catch myself, I have to take care of myself and make sure that I get back on my workout routine and I get back on eating clean and taking care of myself and cooking for myself so I can feel my best. So of that, once you find that thing, it could be working out, it could be dancing, it could be cooking, it could be community, it could be resting, right? It could be whatever it is. There's always going to be something that everybody has that they know makes them feel mentally, emotionally a little bit better. Yeah. You got to do those things on purpose and more intensely when you have these moments that can be triggering.
Be purposeful. Love it.
Be purposeful, for sure.
Welcome to the world of Kia. We get to see everybody in my world.